Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Fort Apache, directed by John Ford, starring John Wayne, Henry Fonda, Shirley Temple, Pedro Armendariz, Guy Kibbe, Anna Lee, Victor Lakeland, let's see, um, James Kiefer, Mae Marsh, great cast really is, and this film is about the Battle of Fort Apache, and it's mainly about the colonel who was in charge in Arizona, in charge of the soldiers there, in charge of that, retreat of that whole fleet, to fight at Fort Apache and to defend and to really get to know the Native Americans that lived there, and so he travels there with his daughter, whose name is Philadelphia. it and the colonel, he's really focused, he's really driven, but he's literally just like focused. He's so deadpan, just focused on getting the word done. And when he goes to Arizona, of course, he meets everyone in the fleet. Meets Michael O'Rourke, who's a great soldier, and of course, he meets the captain of the fleet. That the captain is a little bit more, you know, relatable and a little bit more just making sure everything's done the right way. While the colonel is more so everything's done the right way, but like specifically his way. And so it's a little conflicting, but they get everything done in order to win the war. And Michael O'Rourke really gets to like Philadelphia, but the colonel was like maybe not. It's like they should stay. The colonel's last name is Thursday. Yeah, it feels like maybe they shouldn't be together, but or really likes her, and his dad is also, one of the soldiers too, and so Colonel Thursday finds a great way to, you know, work with both of them, and of course the captain, there's so much great leading, along with the colonel, working together and to defeat those enemy soldiers and help get to know those Native Americans better and justify why Native Americans are doing certain things that they're doing. And it's very well done. It's very good. It's one of those films where when you describe it, you can say it for the most part, but it just doesn't sound like you're saying a lot about it. But that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of it. That's a great description. It is very well done. Oh yeah, it's really cool seeing their conflicts not get in the way. Like like the colonel, the captain, and the O'Rourke's and everyone else in the fleet work together to get to know the Indians and stop this war from happening. We'd like to see more of that tension between the colonel and the captain, and the colonel and Michael O'Rourke, and but it was well done. It was really cool, and more of the tension between them and the enemies, and trying to protect and get to know the Native Americans. But it was very well done, though. It was great. It's one star wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And these videos will ask Infinity.